Hi, you're welcome to my math friend. Let's look at an Olympiad algebra math problem. It's very simple. Follow me as always. 2 roots x, 2 power root x, equals 8 power x. Okay, this is an indicial equation. So what do we do? You need to bring, you are finding the value of x, so you need to bring the value of x, which is up there, down. So before you bring it down, means you have to deal with the bases that are already there, the 2 and 8. So since they are the same, we first make them, since they are different, we first make them the same. So using this 2, there's the smaller between 2 and 8, so we also change 8 to become 2. So we have 2 root x, 2 power root x equals 2 exponent 3 gives you 8. Okay, then times the x there. Now you see that we have the same basis, so we keep dealing with the exponents. It's 2 power root x equals 2 power. What do we have over here? This is 2 power 3x. Now from here, since the bases are the same, we have 2, 2, we can bring down um, the powers. Okay, very good. So here we have which x equals 3 power equals 3x. Good. Now what do we do from this stage? Let's look at that. We have x on the left, we have x on the right of the equation. Okay, so what do? We need to make sure that we can organize the x and bring it to one side of the equation. So that is what we are going to do. All right, so you see that the x here is in a root, so we square both sides to deal with the square root. So you have this squared all equals this 2 squared. So that the 2 cancels the roots. Then we have x left here being equal to 3 power 2 is 9, x squared is 9x squared. We'll be able to deal with the powers. Now what do we do over here? X is still on the left, x is on the right. So with this, we dealt with the roots. So there's no root. What else do we do to group the x to one side and find the value of x? Now you can see that you have x power 1 here, x power 2. So this is obviously a quadratic equation. So we move this one to the other side where x is. So we have x, positive 9 becomes minus x squared, minus 9x squared. Then equal to, there will be 0 here. Now, how do you solve this? We can factorize what is here at the same time here is x. So we bring x out into brackets. We have 1, x times 1 is x. Then minus, you have your x power 1 here. You need power 2. So you have one of the x's and you have 9. So 9x. So that x times 9x is 9x squared as you have over here. Very good. So bracket close equals 0. What do you have here? This means that the x outside is equal to 0, and also 1 minus 9x equals 0. This tells us that we're going to have two roots of the x, or 2 values of x. Good. So we have this x equals 0. Okay. And then we also have what? 1 minus 9x equals 0. Okay. So x equals 0, and this becomes minus 9x. And 9 goes to the other side, becomes negative 1. Divide both sides by 9. So our x cancel here. X over here is equal to 1 out of 9. And so these are the 2 values of x. Very simple. Bye.